Hello, so now we're doing the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire is the Eastern Roman Empire, basically. Starts with the rule mainly of Justinian all the way to the Ottoman Turks. So Rome fell in 476 AD. That is a date you must know. But in a way, it didn't really fall. Rome was sacked by the Vandals, which then ousted the emperor, leading to the fall of Rome. But it is only the Western Roman Empire that falls. The Eastern Roman Empire is going to last for about 1,000 more years. Remember, the Eastern Empire happens after Diocletian divides the empire up. The capital of Eastern Rome, or the Byzantine Empire, is Constantinople. Constantinople's original name was Byzantium. Today, Constantinople is Istanbul. And again, the Eastern Roman Empire is called the Byzantine Empire. Alright, trying to build a new Rome. In this new Rome, or Eastern Rome, they kept the Latin traditions of Rome. However, they spoke Greek. In the Western Empire, they spoke Latin. In the Eastern Empire, they spoke Greek. Justinian's code is an essential part of bringing back Rome because he reorganized and updated the Roman laws. The city of Constantinople, right here, is in the middle of trade routes. The city was naturally protected with additional man-made protection, mainly the Theodosian walls. The Byzantine Empire is going to control the water between the Aegean and the Black Sea. The Aegean is right here, and the Black Sea is up here. And this all leads down here into the Mediterranean. Constantinople is also located on the Bosporus Strait. When we did Greece, we talked about the Dardanelles. Dardanelles is actually a little bit closer right here. So Dardanelles, Bosporus. Constantinople will become rich from their taxes on trade. Constantinople was an extremely important trade center. The Silk Road typically dropped off here. This was the connection point between Europe and Asia. Alright, Emperor Justinian. He came from a poor family. Whenever I say this, I always think of Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Those of you that know it would get what I'm saying. He was known for being a very fabulous emperor. He was very kind to his people. He expanded the empire. He actually reconquered some of the old Roman provinces. It's going to cost a lot of money, but people saw it as bringing back Rome. And Rome, once upon a time, was something to be proud of. Now, people will be proud to be a Byzantine or a new Roman. He was known for being a good manager, but he was an autocrat. An autocrat means that he has absolute power. So he is in charge not only of political aspects of the empire, but also religious aspects, everything. Now, most stuff points to him being good. But then you had his official court historian, which is someone that you appoint to record all the official records of what's going on. This historian's name was Procopius, Procopius. Procopius, behind Justinian's back, is recording something called the Secret History. And in this, he's writing down everything that Justinian really did. And they aren't very nice. We'll go over it tomorrow. He is also known for having the Hagia Sophia built. Hagia Sophia is the Church of Holy Wisdom. It's going to help in converting Russians to Christianity. He's also going to have other public buildings built, again, just like in Rome. They have the Hippodrome, that's very similar to the Roman Colosseum, or the Circus Maximus. It held approximately 60,000 people. He also built himself a palace called the Great Palace, real original. They continued with the tradition of aqueducts from Rome, and they had a marketplace connecting Europe and the Far East. Again, Constantinople, very important to trade. Justinian's code, again, I told you before, it was very important. Its main thing was preserving Roman law. And it's really important because Justinian's code is going to give the precedent for our modern legal systems. Justinian's code is called the body of civil law, and there are 4 parts that you must absolutely know. First, you have the code. The code are your old Roman laws, the 12 tables. And then you have the digest. When you're digesting something, you're trying to understand it. So the digest is a summary of legal experts explaining those laws so people understand. Then you have the institutes, which are the principles of Roman law, why they actually existed. And then you have the novels. The novels were the laws that Justinian added himself. His wife was Empress Theodora. She is responsible for the Nika Rebellion, in which 30,000 rebels in the Byzantine Empire were slaughtered. They were starting to rebel against the rule of Justinian, and he wants to run because he's fearful, and she talks him into staying and then slaughtering all those people. Good things Theodora did, though, was push for women's rights. She made it so that it was now illegal for a man to beat his wife. Women were also now able to sue for divorce and own property. And it is believed that she died from ovarian cancer. Politics and military, people ran the civil service, and they made sure that they were educated people. They were known for good foreign relations, and that was mostly done through arranged marriages so that you had an automatic alliance. In terms of military, the soldiers were trained. They were always trained in art of war and also in medical aid. And they started with new weapons. One of the main ones was Greek fire, where they would put a cloth with a flammable liquid in a jar, and then you fling it, and when it hits, it's boom! Pretty cool. Alright, after Justinian, the empire is going to start shrinking in size, mainly due to foreign invasions of Germanic tribes, just like before. The Seljuk Turks will invade in the 1000s, the 11th century AD or CE. And you also have crusades taking place trying to drive out the Turks. This is a battle between Muslims and Christians in trying to gain control of the Holy Land, which was near Constantinople. But because of Constantinople being such a prosperous and important city, many people wanted it. Byzantines are able to recapture Constantinople, but in 1453, the Ottoman Turks capture the city, ultimately leading to the end of the Eastern Roman Empire, or the Byzantine Empire. Go back, I want to show you guys a map of Justinian's conquest. So the pink is the area that was there when Justinian became emperor, and then the orange or peach is what Justinian added back into the Eastern Roman Empire. So really he put a lot of Rome back to being in the Byzantine Empire. That's all. Don't forget to do your NQAs, and I will see you tomorrow, and do your Chapter 11 Section 1 worksheet. Thanks!